I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like I was gonna come on here and go off, but I'm just gonna be wasting my breath. So I decided to let my thumbnail do all the talking. So whatever you see in the picture, whatever you see in the thumbnail, that's what I think. Listen, it is what it is. Let me get y'all ready for. Let me get y'all ready for Wednesday. Let me try to get y'all ready for Wednesday. Let me try to get through the video without going off, and let me try to make this video brief. You feel me? Cause we ain't got no time to waste on this fucking NBA. This shit. Yo, this place ain't real. The NBA is not a real place. Anyhow, SGA 10-7 fire his ass up. Um, I only really play three guys from OKC. However, you'll get moments. I'm not even gonna say games. You'll get moments from Dort and a couple of those other guys, but SGA's always been play 10-7 a little bit too cheap. He should be able to do whatever he wants against Portland or the Portland G League team, whatever the fuck you want to call those bozos. DeJounte's 9.5. They play well against the Knicks. Let's see if they play well against Cleveland. He's in play. 9.5 is kind of tough on DK for DeJounte against Cleveland, but you never know. Sengun just had fucking the 200 fantasy points, so anything is possible. Lillard is in play 9.2. Curry's in play 9K after that embarrassing fucking performance on Sunday. Harden 8.8, but Harden's very tricky. Harden's very tricky because sometimes he feels he don't need to shoot. De'Aaron Fox against LA stands out because what do I say every Lakers slate? Target, choose scoring guards against the Lakers, or target the Lakers with scoring guards. Not only is Fox a scoring guard going up against the Lakers, he's underpriced. Lock him in. Simons, I don't trust. Not the greatest matchup in the world against OKC, but he should have all the opportunity in the world. Kobe White, amazing matchup against Utah. Garland, good matchup against Atlanta. Van Vliet's in play. Russell, 7K in play. He's going to play a lot of minutes. He's going to take a lot of shots. Next to LeBron and AD. That's a hard thing to accomplish. There's four guys on LA doing everything, on the Lakers, doing everything. All four of them are rosterable. Keontae George, don't get me started. Don't get me started. As long as he's questionable, I don't have nothing to say about him. Reeves is in play. Bogdanovich, you could take a shot as long as he's starting. Tyus Jones is an okay play. DeSumno is too cheap, 6K, fire him up. Jordan Poole, 6K off the bench, is absolutely in play. I don't want any of Kyle Lowry. He was in a prime position to get up a lot of fantasy points against the Sixers, or the ghost of the Sixers, and he was subpar. Fool me once, shame on me, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. But Kyle Lowry shouldn't be a thing in 2024 anyway, so shame on me from jump. Podziemski, 5'8", he's in play. Wiggins should also be back, so let's pay attention to starting lineups. If Goodwin doesn't start, you can get him the fuck out of here because they don't play him if he doesn't start. I'm not interested in Chris Paul. Suggs is an okay play going up against Washington, but I think I'm gonna want to save that spot for someone else. Giddey against Portland, you could take a shot if you're playing multiple lineups. If Kennard starts, you could take a shot. Cole Anthony, no thank you. Amen Thompson. No thank you. I need somebody to be out. I need him to start, or I need somebody to be out because I can't trust his minutes. I'm sorry. If you want to play Amen Thompson, feel free, but I can't do it. No Terrence Mann for me. No Higgins for me. If he's not starting, he might get blowout run, but you can't play for blowout run because what happens if they don't get blown out? And what happens if we give you 20 minutes again and 14 fantasy points? Your fucking lineup is cooked. You feel me? That shit is barbecued. Um, Cam Payne, if he starts again, you could take a shot. His price didn't rise or his price didn't come up. Beverly, if for some reason Giannis didn't play and he started again, I'm pretty sure he'd be excited to play Golden State. No Marquez Fultz for me, even though it's a decent spot. Don't trust the minutes. And there's no one else down here that I'd be touching. Let's go to shooting guard. Paul George, 8K, okay play. Sexton's absolutely in play. Vince Williams, you could take a shot. Jalen Green, 6.9, absolutely in play. Buddy Hield's an okay play. Malik Monk's absolutely in play, 6.5. I think him and De'Aaron Fox shred the Lakers. The Sumno, we spoke about him. LeVert, absolutely in play, 6K. Might be without Mobley and they're definitely without Mitchell, and Mobley might be out too. So give LeVert a bump. Klay Thompson, not really interested in him. He's too expensive. If he was 5K, yeah, but 6K, you're looking for 36 fantasy points from Klay Thompson. Kelly Oubre, you could take a shot if Maxi's out again. Hold on. Not sure if Maxi's out because I'm making this video kind of early, but if Maxi's out again, then you can absolutely go to Kelly Oubre, 5.5K. Caruso, Powell, Chris Murray, Sam Merrill in play. I'm not high on Sam Merrill, but if he starts, he has a shot. Kevin Huerter, Dylan Brooks, Cam Whitmore. I doubt Moses Moody starts again, but if he starts, you could take a shot. Koulibaly, you could take a shot. Banton, if he starts, you could take a shot. I'll probably stop there. I'm not playing Connaughton. I don't think I need THT. I don't need those guys right now. Plus, we're gonna absolutely get more value close to the lock, so you don't got to go too crazy with the value. Braun 9-8. I'm expecting a close, high scoring game. So the more Lakers and Kings you can get, the better. Kawhi's in play. DeRozan, 7.9 in a good matchup. Franz Wagner, I'm not interested in him. He's in the player pool, but I won't be using my small forward spot on him. No thank you. No Jeremy Grant for me. I think a lot of these fuckers already checked out. You feel me? And when I say checked out, I mean they don't want to play. They just want to collect coin. Because, Mikal Bridges has this record of like consecutive games played over a span of a couple seasons. And some of these guys get paper cuts and don't come back out to the game. So I'm not saying some of these guys will be hurt. But some of these guys just be like, fuck it, I'm going to stay in the back. No drive, no heart, no integrity, no dignity, no nothing. That's why the fucking NBA is a pile of horse shit. You're telling me the same guys get hurt over and over and over again and they can't play a game? Mikal Bridges never twisted an ankle, never busted his toe, never hurt his elbow. That's what you're telling me? He never got hurt? Please don't get me fucking started. Please. I can't. If the NBA was a human person, I'd slap the shit out of it. And that's how I feel about the NBA. The shit, it don't make any sense. It really doesn't. It doesn't. The fucking mysterious injuries are like the new thing now. What do we call it? The wave? Like the fine 1 minute, go into the back for halftime, don't come back out. You got hurt in the back? You got hurt in the locker room? What happened? Yo. But now you see they're getting smart. Let me tell you what they're doing. After these mysterious injuries, then they're sending out these fucking tweets. Oh, he hurt his toe. Oh, back injury. You know why back injuries are great? Because it's hard to prove. You don't even got to show where he got hurt. My back flared up. I can't play anymore. Yo, whatever. Like, I said all that to say this. Get Jeremy Grant the fuck out of here, you fucking loser. He only probably plays when they force him to play. Get the fuck out of here. I don't even care what happened to him. I hope he never comes back. I'm done with the NBA. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. Fire up Abdia if you like. He's an okay play. But fucking Orlando plays at a slow pace. I hate this shit. Um, Wiggins. I'm not interested in Wiggins. Like, I understand he got personal problems, but his head has never been in the game all season. Man, my nigga, just stay in Canada. I'm done. I'm done. Just stay in. Just stay in Canada. The fucking back and forth. Just stay in Canada, bro. Stay at home. Get your shit together. Don't worry about it. We got the Warriors. Don't need you. They don't need you. What he gonna do tonight? What he gonna do Wednesday night? You gonna fucking go to halftime and then leave at halftime because he had to go home and deal with something with his family? Is that what's coming next? Because that seems to be the norm. You got fucking and Anthony. Okay, Anthony Edwards left for the birth of his kid, which was probably already premeditated. But I don't know who the fuck cares. You see what he did the next game? The motherfucker came late. How you late to a basketball game that you're supposed to be 3 hours before? How you late to your own game? What the fuck do I be seeing? So, man, get fucking Andrew Wiggins out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Man, fuck this. Fuck this. This shit is crazy. I wish I could fucking not go to work. Say I have problems at home. We all got fucking problems at home. Yo, who's next? Because I think fucking Wiggins has triggered something. Powell, Hachimura, DeAndre Hunter, all playable. Okoro, if Mobley can't go, he gets a bump. Conchar, you could take a shot on him. Laravia seems to be getting minutes. 28, 19, 26, 14, and 28, 9 the last 5 games. Listen, I can't trust a bench player from Memphis. I can't do it. You know, it'd be cute to shove a fucking $4,500 Laravia in your lineup, and he goes out there and gives you 22 minutes and 30 fantasy points. That'd be lovely, but I don't know that's gonna happen. He's in the player pool, you know what I'm saying? But I can't guarantee you anything. It's the NBA, for heaven's sakes. Lou Dort, you could take a shot, 4.4. You never know. Lou Dort and Harrison Barnes might be related for obvious reasons. They're all in play. Harrison Barnes is in play. The rest of these guys, I'm not touching. I can't touch. Let's. All right, we're gonna go to power forward in a second. Let's just do some quick housekeeping. As you can see, I'm not in a jovial state. The fucking NBA be really like sending me to places I never thought I'd go to, but this shit really different. All right, if you're new here, sorry for all the ranting and raving, but if you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. Please subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video so you know when I'm drop videos or my YouTube shorts with my value plays every day. I know the NBA is horseshit, as you can see, but if you're struggling to cash, you need help, I can help you. I can send you my finalized optimal lineups right before lock. Check out my Patreon link in the description. And to be honest with you, the regular NBA tier, that shit is like less than $7 a week. So look into that. If that's something you need, tap in. Our YouTube super chats are open. Our YouTube channel memberships are open. The gold membership, you do get lineups daily with the gold membership. That's something you know that will help you. And I'm gonna continue because I don't really have the right mindset to fucking talk about anything else. Let's go to power forwards. And if anybody want to know what the fuck is wrong with me, it's just fucking days and days and days and days and days of this fucking cheating and this fucking phantom injury shit. You know, this shit is crazy. This shit is really crazy. Wow. Wow. Giannis 11-5, questionable. So you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna wait till what time does his game start? Milwaukee starts. Let me tell you what they're gonna do. Well, they're gonna wait to 9:31, right? So 10 p.m. East Coast time. They're gonna wait to 9:31 p.m. to fucking announce if he's playing or not. So you didn't know all day. You didn't know 5 hours, 4 hours, 3 hours. Oh, you knew 29 minutes before the game that he was gonna play, right? Now kiss my ass. Fuck the NBA. 11-5. If he plays, you can play him. LeBron 9.8 absolutely in play. Kawhi, I spoke about him. Banchero should smash Washington. Jalen Johnson, tough matchup, but I expect him to have a good game. Jaren Jackson Jr., I don't know what's the purpose of him playing. They might as well just keep sending him back to fucking Memphis or wherever the fuck he lives. What's the purpose of him playing? You got a whole G League team. Why would you play a potential All-Star in the middle of February when you guys are fucking playing for monkey nuts? That's the question I have. I can't play Jaren Jackson Jr. I can't. Because if he twists his ankle or something, why would he continue playing? What's his incentive? Oh, boy. Tobias Harris is an okay play, but he's nothing mesmerizing himself. He'll give you one good game once every 10 days, but he's a fucking role player. Glorified role player. Kuzma, at least Kuzma has a little bit of heart. Fire up Kuzma. John Collins has been playing better over the last 6 weeks. Fire him up. Jalen Williams is in play. Jabari Smith Jr., Kuminga, Bobby Portis gets a bump if there's no Giannis. Draymond Green is in play. Aldama if he starts. Keegan Murray's in play against the Lakers. They let shooters shoot. We know that. Jabari Walker started last game and was an absolute dud. If he starts again, we'll give him one more shot. G.G. Jackson, I don't think we need him. Kamara, if he starts, you might as well flush yourself down the toilet. Who the fuck else is here? Lamar Stevens. You see what they did with Lamar Stevens? They start him, play him 17 minutes, 16 fantasy points. The next game, they bring him off the bench, 24 minutes, 24 fantasy points. Why would you start the guy and play him less minutes when he was never in foul trouble, but then bring him off the bench and play him more minutes than he had when he was starting? What the fuck am I seeing? What type of hocus pocus shit is this? What the fuck is really going on, guys? Yeah, I remember people used to defend this shit. Yeah, there's no cheating going on in NBA, Chapo. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck is going on? Why the fuck is Lamar Stevens? You know what? Fuck. Let me get out of here because I don't. Yo, yo. All right, let me finish this fucking video. Lamar Stevens, no Lamar Stevens for me. Oh, thank you. Batum, I don't give a fuck if Batum plays 60 minutes. He doesn't do much. The rest of these guys are all bums. Let's continue. Ah, boy. It's the bonus against the Lakers. He's too cheap. 10.6, fire him up. AD, 10.3. He's way too cheap. Disrespectful price, fire him up. Vooch, Vooch. Play Vooch. I favor Vooch over DeRozan. He's the real alpha now. I know DeRozan came on strong late the last game, but first 3 quarters he took like 4 shots. That's not what stars do. Vooch be chucking. 19, 23, 23, 18, 13. You see what I'm saying? Like, he's trying. I fuck with Vooch heavy. Fire up Vooch. I wish they put him back at power forward. I'll have me a lot of Vooch. Sengun. You know everybody's in the game log chase. His big day, but he's in play. What the fuck is Zubac supposed to do? Stop him. Fire up Sengun. Holmgren's in play. Jared Allen looks a lot better with no Mobley. Dominating, aka DeAndre Ayton. Fuck Portland. Brook Lopez is type sneaky, especially if there's no Giannis. Capella if you're feeling desperate. Duop Reese if there's no dominating. Well, that's what he calls himself. When Zubac gets his minutes back, somebody send me an email. Let me know. 24 minutes, 4 shots, 11 rebounds. Now, if I could trust Ty Lue to give him 24 minutes or more, I'd play him. But I don't trust Ty Lue to do that. They're going to need him, though. They're going to need him against Sengun. The fuck they supposed to put out there? PJ Tucker? Fucking Mason Plumlee? I mean, Zubac should get 28 minutes, but who the fuck am I? I'm a fucking nobody with a YouTube channel. I don't fucking know anything. Who else is here? Drummond, you could take a shot. At least he's productive. Wendell Carter, 5'4". He should be a good play, but his minutes too. Like, they're running fucking 6 centers. Look, 34. Look, 22, 34, 22, 22, 31. What the fuck is really going on? God. You can't play your fucking center 30 minutes and be done with it. Everything's a fucking gimmick with these teams. The fucking Orlando Magic are playing 4 centers. They play Wendell Carter. They play Wagner. They play Isaac. Sometimes they play fucking Goga. Man. Let's wrap this shit up before I fucking off myself. I can't take this shit anymore. What else is going on here? Let's wrap this shit up, man. Yeah, after Wendell Carter, this shit falls off a cliff. If you want to play Paul Reed, Paul Reed's minutes were fucking down today. It's not here, but I was following that game and he didn't play a lot of minutes because when him nor Mo Bamba was on the court, they had Kenyon Martin Jr. or Kenyon Martin the fifth, or whatever the fuck his name is. They had him on the court, so there was times they had neither of them on the court. If they're gonna be doing that with fucking Paul Reed, I don't need him. You get him the fuck out of here too. So no Reed, no Bamba, none of these bums. None. You want to play Bruno Fernando? You can shove Bruno Fernando up your ass. Listen, I'm good. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. Check out the Patreon, linked in the description if you need me to send you lineups or you're tired of losing. And that's that. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.